am going to show you how I use my Nexcia on the red light feature with this little head to do a lymph drainage protocol. So I'm not going to turn it on for sound, but actually, maybe I'll just leave it on. We'll just leave it on and we'll see. So I usually start, here's what I'll say. It's going to get loud. Ideally, pull all your hair up, don't have any jewelry, and ideally even do this without a bra or a shirt, just so you can be on skin. I'm of course wearing a top because I'm filming this, but at home I'm not wearing anything. So where I always start is just below my collarbone. And so I do about 6 right below collarbone movements where I'm moving it in towards midline. So I'm kind of getting this subclavial area and cleaning that up, about 6 to 8. Then I'm going to come under my armpit and just let the little beautiful Nexcia spin tool do its thing. And I'm just kind of scooping. Sometimes I'll do a little bit of a C. So you can see I'm kind of hooking in, doing a C, doing a C. Then, and this is where I won't quite be able to get it because I am wearing a top, but I kind of come just here at shoulder blade and move it towards the axilla, towards the armpit area, cleaning up, cleaning up. Then find my tricep line at my elbow, move it towards armpit, moving it down. And so my contact with the Nexcia is light, and I'm just thinking of moving that lymph. Then I'm going to come back to the collarbone, clean it up again, moving it midline, moving in, moving in, moving in. I'm going to come just below chin a little bit more towards the same side, which is my left side, and just scoop it down, scoop it down. So we're just thinking of creating a pathway for the lymph to drain. Then I'm going to come just below jaw behind ear and draw a line like this. I'll often use my dry brush to do the same protocol, but it's great with the red light and with the Nexcia. But staying gentle, right? You might need a little oil here. Then this is like do at your own risk depending on your face. But I like to come under my eye and scoop down, under my eye and scoop down. And so I stay really gentle. I'll usually just use the edging and I'm just hooking in and scooping down. I'm really gentle, so I don't have the whole thing on my face, just the edge to kind of isolate there. Then I do like to go up my forehead and around, so I just am scooping up. Again, always about 6 to 8. So now we've done that whole side, upper. Then I'm only gonna do one side for the purpose of the video and for time, but of course do your other side. Then I'm gonna come just below my costal arch, the rib cage, just above belly button, and I'm just right in that midline. I'm just scooping it up, cleaning that up. Then where the same side was, and this is where I won't be able to do because I have this bra top, I'm coming from below my breast, kind of this like medial shoulder blade, below breast, scooping in, scooping in. So I'm below the breast tissue, around the rib cage, scooping around and up, scooping around and up, scooping around and up. I may come above that belly button again. And then this is where I won't be able to fully show because I have clothes on, but then where you're gonna wanna come, and I'll turn off the sound for this, is find your iliac crest. So find this part of your pelvis here. Follow this line. We had inguinal nodes here. So you would, with ideally the Nexcia still on, you're just gonna scoop it up. It's one, same thing, about 6 to 8 towards belly button. And I'm kind of coming in midline, scooping that up. From there, I then go behind my knee, getting the popliteal nodes and scooping up. And again, usually this is on, right? And so that spinning motion of the Nexcia is also helping to stimulate the lymph. to bring more blood flow. And then I personally like to go and do a little bit of cleanup on the front of my ankle. So I'll have this hanging out playing. And then I may just play, and I'll show you here, and do my whole leg. Let me move my camera back, because this is a great exfoliator. So I may just do the whole leg after I have cleaned up both sides, the primary lymph nodes, and gotten some nice drainage, right? But then when I come back up the leg, I'm going to connect into the behind the knee. I would get all around my thigh. I'd come back up, get that inguinal nodes again, come back up here one more time, and then end with that. So that's how I use my Nexcia to do a wonderful lymph drainage protocol. I always feel, I did it this morning, just more awake. My tissue feels a little bit more alive. Your skin will be so soft. It's nice to then put some oil on. Of course, don't forget the other side. So try it out. Let me know what you think.